Retrolife turntable with full range speakers. The R512, it's an all-in-one record player, so you have built-in speakers, you have LED lighting. Ooh, that's going to be nice. You can wireless playback into it, you know, like off your cell phone or something like that. So, kind of multi-function. Let me do an unboxing, show you how to set this up, show you how to set this tone arm, and we'll give it a little try out. Wow, it looks good right out the box. The finish is nice on this. I dig it. Super easy setup. The platter's already installed, so you don't even have to do that. Looks like I'll need to untape this. There's a tie down on the tone arm. Instructions are pretty straightforward, real simple. The only parts in the box, extra parts here that we're going to be dealing with, is our counterweight for our tone arm. I'll show you how to set that up. And I can tell you, on this one, they've made it almost foolproof. The adapter, in case you want to play your 45, so that'll go in the center of the platter here if you need to play those smaller records with that big hole in the middle. We got our AC adapter, and look at this. They threw in another logo, because if you want to be clean, minimalist, you don't have to have any logos on there. That's nice. They give you the choice. Let's go ahead and untape that off our stylus. And we do have a diamond head stylus. That looks like the Audio-Technica symbol, which is a pretty good brand if you need to replace these. Those are easily available. Those will give you about 1,000 hours. There is a cover on that, so before you play your first record, we'll take that off. Looks like we have a little twisty tie here. Untie that. Don't need that. That was just for shipping. And on your stylus, you do have a little cover there, a little dust cover. You can keep that aside if you want to put it back on, but make sure it's off before you try to use the player. Tone arm counterweight installation. It's going to go on the back here. Just to demystify this whole thing, we're going to set how much weight we have on the back, which will, depend on how far up and down we have it, will give us how much downforce we have on our stylus onto our vinyl. We're looking for 2.8 grams of downforce as a starting point. That should be a pretty good setting to play most of your vinyl. If it's skipping, you can give it a little more adjustment as needed. This Retrolife tried to make this pretty user friendly, where you really don't have to do anything. You got a set screw here underneath that. It's really just a captive screw. Underneath that is a spring, which you don't see, but then inside there you see a little metal ball. That has enough, because of the spring underneath, has enough give in it that we're going to be able to get it to start on these grooves on the back of our tone arm right here. So the groove starts right there. So we're just going to take this, keep this locked, and you can kind of steady it with your hand. Set this on the back, get that ball started in that groove, a little end pressure, and twist until we go to 2.25. And I'll show you the marks here as I'm twisting it in place. You can see we're at 1.5 right up top. I want to keep going. There's 2, and then we're going to go, you know, it kind of ends at 2, then it starts back over. So our next marking is 0.25. So that's 2.25, and kind of get that set straight up and down like that. Okay, and on the back you're going to see the tone arm is kind of protruding a little bit on the back side. That should be pretty close to 2.8 grams of down pressure. We'll give it a try and see how it plays there, and again we can adjust it. If we adjust it clockwise going in that way, it'll give more down pressure. If we back this counterweight off, it'll give less down pressure. Surface controls, we have a nice on-off. with volume control since we have our built-in speakers. Push that and it's going to light the LED lights up. Oh, that's going to be nice. Tone arm does have a lock here to lock it in place when it's in storage. Then you have the lift arm, so we can lift and lower like that. And of course we have our switch for the record size or speed. You have 33, then you can switch it to 45 for those smaller records. On the back, and this does have built-in speakers, which is nice. However, what I really like is you still have the option, if you want to feed this out into some external, an external receiver, speakers, or whatever, you got RCA line outs. And then we have our where we're going to plug in our power. Dust cover use is optional, but super easy to put on and off. You just have these two black inserts here. You insert right into there. There's no real lock to it or nothing. It just sets in place, and then you can fold it down. You know, Retrolife logos. You can either go with or without. I'm going to put mine on. Post up the comments. Do you like it in the lower left, lower right, top left? Stay tuned to see where I put mine. Alright, I got a little symphony music here. Gold medal recording. This is some old stuff. I hope it'll be copyright free. I'm pretty sure it is with the age of this, but it is an older record also, so maybe a little bit of scratchy batchies in there. On, and you'll see this light here is flashing, so it's searching for Bluetooth. So this is where you could pull out your phone and you could pipe in your Spotify, your your podcast music, whatever, your podcast shows, whatever, and it's going to double as a nice Wi-Fi or a Bluetooth speaker for you, I should say, wireless speaker. Once you move the tone arm over, it will go ahead and turn the record on, so it starts to spin. This goes to a nice solid, and it does actually wrap around the sides as well. You can click that button and turn that off if you don't want that light. I think it's pretty cool. That's a nice ambiance. Let's see if we can get a little sound out of this. See how it sounds. Not bad. Now keep in mind what you're hearing is on my old camcorder, so in person this is sounding really nice. That's nice. Let's try another track. This will be really nice like in a bedroom, a dorm room, living room. I'm gonna put this up in my bedroom probably. This will be perfect up there. Let me show you these lights. Oh man, that is cool. I dig it. And again, wraps around the sides. Awesome, awesome. So, let me know what you think. Post comments down below. If you are interested in this, I will put a link to it. I will also put a discount code. The Real Cobra Burnout is your discount code. Get you like 7% off or something like that. But go check them out. This is a nice entry-level, basic, not too hard to set up at all in-one turntable. Built-in speakers. You can Bluetooth your external music from your phone into it. That is a really nice feature. I dig it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And if you haven't, go ahead and hit that bell and like, comment, and subscribe. Boom. Alright, if you stuck around for the bonus round, where am I going to put this Retrolife logo? I already peeled the double-side tape off the back. I'm eliminating the bottom left, bottom or top left, because if you have a vinyl on there, you can see this is a smaller player, so that takes up a lot of real estate. Yeah, it could go up there, but I prefer it down here. I could go traditional and have it just like that, but I think I'm gonna go I'm going to get a little fun with it. I'm going to go at an angle, something like that, before I press it in place. Let me make sure this dust cover goes over. Oh, cool. Fits perfect like that. And something I didn't even think about, you can see how your vinyl sticks out the dust cover on and even out the back side, because again, this is more of a compact player, perfect for dorm rooms, bedrooms. I mean, it's in my living room right now as I'm testing it out, and it's fine in here too, but it does lend itself well for a nice entry-level all-in-one player from Retrolife.